This is day 921 of the Arukh HaShulchan Yomi. If you want to sponsor a share or more of the Arukh HaShulchan Yomi, please contact me directly. We very greatly appreciate it. Today we're doing Simon Tafresh test. Sif Hey, Tafresh Chafal of base. Hey, Vom Shloshim Pamim. We say Al Das and Malcolm Al Das call Nitre, sorry, 3 times. She's going to come rank Mokitsias Omer. Find several things throughout the Tanakh or Shas. That we do 3 times. Mokitsias Omer, like when we got the whole Omer, the whole dialogue there between the when they're cutting it, they say Magozu, Memnachas Amachem base. Finally, V'nislach, then we say V'nislach Shlosha B'amin. Gami comes out also for this reason. V'gam Yom Hashem Sat V'recha Shlosha B'amin, also 3 times. Ikar Kaman Simon Toiv. The main purpose is a good simon. Shakosh Baruch Slach Lav Onsenu. Kosh Baruch Hu should forgive our sins. V'chakam Baruch Hashat Shachiyanu Kamo B'chol Regel. The Tzibur makes the Baruch Shachiyanu like every yontiv. Midino Kulam Yotzim D'Ras Hashat Shemechavin Lotziyam. According to the letter of law, everybody's yotzi the Baruch of the Shliach Tzibur. When he has a right to be motzi them, and Mechavin Lotzeis when they have a right to be yotzi, and they answer Amen. They say Shem is Mechavin Lotzeis, but since they're those who don't have Kohanim to be yotzi, V'yeshein Shomei HaBracha Me'ashatz, and there are those who don't hear the Bracha from Shliach Tzibur properly. Chino gives Kol Chad Mevarech Latz B'Lachash. Therefore, the custom has become everybody makes the Bracha from himself silently. Mahel L'Sayim Kodem Hashatz. We hasten to finish our personal bracha to finish their tibor. They should have amen. Abrachas Hashatz, so we should answer amen on his bracha. Even though every yom we say shayanu on the coast of Kiddush, Yom Kippur we have shar. Yom Kippur it's not possible. Shayos now to drink it. Ten tinok and to give it to a child. And like Gilad B'Davish who kills Shchol Shana should not make him habituated to something which happens every year. That's a mitzvah because he might do it years where he's not supposed to. Like Gil can't do it even when he becomes an adult. But it's not like a birchas mila, which is not every year. Even if it comes to Yom Kippur, shall cry, which is only occasional. For low b'kfilas are not consistent. Vav nagish can be safi in talisas with customs. Everybody puts that talis meat yom before the nightfall. Varkim aleim. We start the tzitzis to make a bracha. That's called kol nidjar and kodem alayla. Kol nidjar is supposed to say before nightfall. Came at him the darim b'yontif. We don't not match in the darim on yontif, even though it's not really a Torah in there, but it's similar. Brura says that even though we don't like Rabbeinu Tam, but I mean, this is the point. Mishnah is making the point exactly here. Even though Rabbeinu Tam, we stipulate on the future, like Arukh HaShulchan said, it doesn't pass, which case would be a form of Tosfos Torah. But when Mishnah was saying, we say Rabbeinu Tam, that's mainly the future. Nevertheless, it's similar a bit to the first Torah, and which we don't know do at night. The first time we don't do it at night. We don't do it on Yontif, excuse me. Shabbos Yontif. Kosher Echad Yom Kippur Shabbos. Only Yom Kippur comes on Shabbos. You have to say according to very early. I don't think we make a difference nowadays. Same mitzvah Shabbos, which you should say for during the daytime. Until nightfall. Bishop says that the Ramah says you say nigudim until night. You say nigudim until nightfall. If this Makarishma hasn't come yet, you say some Tehillim before Marav. I'm not sure why exactly. I don't know why there would be no reason. I don't know why any reason why you can't have Marav early and then repeat Shmiya with Kriya Shema. That's we don't want people to do it. Not only what's he based on Shlosha Sifrei Torah, Shomdim Silos Hashatz, but it's called Silos Nitre. Customers take out 2 or 3 Sifrei Torah when it's around standing around the Shliach Tzibur when saying Kol Nidjar V'yeshemin Pasuk Orzo L'Tzadik Yisrael Lev Simcha. Some people, most people, say Pasuk light is seated for the tzaddik, and for those who are straight of heart, there is joy. V'yesh B'zein Yonim Gedolim M'Shem Shalavaro. Great issues involved in this, which we cannot explain. Shliach Tzibur Magbia Kol B'chol Pam Shemais Kol Nidjar. Shliach Tzibur raises his voice each time says Kol Nidjar. Tzibur Amin B'Lachash when Shliach Tzibur is Kol Nidjar, and the Tzibur says it silently with the Shliach Tzibur. According to Nislach Omer Shliach Tzibur Mikodim Shlosh Pamim. But in Nislach the Shliach Tzibur says 3 times first. V'achar Tzibur and then the congregation. Hamer Shliach Tzibur Shlach Lo Lama Mazeh V'Gomer. V'kashim K'Shemagil Yom Hashem Salachti Kidvarecha. When he reaches Shalachti Belo, so Kimat Tzibur Shalosh Pamim, the Tzibur cries out 3 times. Shalachti Yom Hashem Salei V'recha, Yom Hashem Salei V'recha, Yom Hashem Salei V'recha. Achar Kach Chazeh Shat Shalosh Pamim, then the Tzibur says it 3 times. V'varch Shechianu, then they say Shechianu. V'aishal Adam Manhega Tfilos V'Piyutim V'Nigunim Kefi HaMinhag. A person should not deviate from the customs of the tfilos and the liturgical poems and the chant, the tunes. According to the minhag by Mishnah, somebody who deviates, his hand is lower. In other words, we do not follow his example. Zayin below Yom Kippurim and night Yom Kippur Malchusa next day b'Shachris. Omri Baruch Sheikh Vo Malchusa and V'ed. We say Baruch Sheikh Vo Malchusa and V'ed b'Kol Ram out loud. Chol Shamim Lachash the entire year we say it silently. Nishu Sheba Gol because it's a great praise. V'Nora and an awesome praise. Shema Malachim Omri also which Malachim say Ve'Eino Nu Kedayim L'Amar b'Kol Ram. We're not worthy to say it out loud. Achshab Yom Kippurim Shalom Malachim. Now Yom Kippur that we are like Malachim. Hashem Lam b'Kol Ram are allowed to say it out loud. V'Isa Medrash Parshas V'Tzchana Shalom Moshe L'Rakia. When Moshe went up to Shemayim, Moshe Malach and Shoshim Chatzkosh Baruch he saw heard the Malach and praised Hashem. Baruch Sheikh Val Malchus and Void. For real, he saw and brought down this praise to the Jewish people. Zeram Zuchazav Gemara Pesachim Ayin Sham. This is alluded to in the Gemara Pesachim Daf Nun Vav. Ches V'Yim Chal Yom Kippur M'Shabbos Yom Kippur comes on Shabbos Omri B'Yichulu. Say B'Yichulu B'Chas Magen Avos K'B'Chol Shabbos like any other Shabbos. So it says you have to say Melech HaKadosh Shein Kamo. Before saying Mekadosh Shabbos, Ve'im Mazgul Shem Kippurim, you sign off Mekadosh Shabbos, not Yom Yom Kippur, Shalom B'Shul Yom Kippurim, this bracha is not do with Yom Kippur. Ve'im Me'avim Malkeinu Shabbos, you don't say Avim Malkeinu on Shabbos, Avashar Piyutim V'Diyuim, but other liturgical poems and confessions, only B'Shabbos K'mo B'Chol. He's on Shabbos just like on a weekday. V'chein Yokim Midos, also the Yom came to Yom Skil Kapar, since the day of Skil Kapar, we say, Rak leheker shayom Shabbos. Just in order to note that day is Shabbos. For Omer Avinu Kei B'Chol Mer Says Shmei and besides it said Avinu Kei all it says Shmei Tshuva. V'gam Nila Yamru, and we're also going to say to Nila. L'chein Einer Mim Marav B'Shachris Shabbos. That's what I'm saying by Marav B'Shachris. I believe also Mincha on Shabbos. Test. Yesh Hashem Din Ragleim Kol Yom B'Chol Layla B'Shas Tfilos. Those stand remain standing all day and all night, as long as the tefillah is going on. Weaker people cannot do this. Also, the custom stand when the Aron is open. It's difficult for weak people. And they are allowed to sit. And somebody who's going to stand literally the entire night, probably during the day, who should not do this. So those who have accustomed to sleep in shul, and or I guess to spend the night in shul, and to say to say do songs and praises all night. But I guess except when they fall asleep. And when they fall asleep, totally shan on it's best to sleep at a distance from the Aron, Osharon, Omei Lamala, or if the Aron is on a platform, you sleep lower down, Mimenu, from it, somebody is not there for the purpose of saying Shis should not sleep there. Yesh no agim lamar shir yichud, there are people who say the shir yichud, v'anim zmiras ha'chamarav, v'chazonim espan kol yom, lo yunin kol laila. Chazonim are going to have to daven the entire next day, should not be up all night. They lose their voices if they don't sleep. Kasser ben Rabbi says he doubt tzarich lamid echad limin shlei tzibor ve'echad lismalo. But Beisayis says he should put one person on the right of the shlei tzibor, none on his left. Akal shana. Tzibor gomer also can. It's also done by Tanis tzibor for the rains. Which kasser b'sim tav kuf samach vav. Ukmoy ba'am Moshe ba'aram chud is like Moshe Aaron Chur tam chubiyah Moshe rather. With such why Moshe Aaron v'chur Tom Chubiyad Mizechad they supported his hands. This one. That's like Kosh Kem Yom Kippurim and the Son of Yom Kippur. Av Emin again Ken El Rak Ad Baruch Omni V'Lo Yosef. But our minhag is not that way. But only the people stand next to the tzibur only until Baruch. Mishabur says that because Yom Kippur is on Shabbos, they can go back to their places by Mizmor Shir. Yeshmar Tam, They say the Kemen Shein Tayin Tzibur Chutz La'aretz Chusam L'Shalom L'chein L'Ag Kein Gam L'Kiyam Kippur. Not sure I understand that, but since there's no Tayin Tzibur Chutz La'aretz, so also in the Kippur we don't do like Tayin Tzibur to have people standing next to Shlich Tzibur. What about Yom Kippur Eretz Yisrael? I don't know. Taf Reish Chav Sheroy L'Katzer B'Tfilah Shacharis. It's appropriate to abbreviate the Tfilah of Shacharis. If Yom Kippur Shacharis is Panik Kedarkan, Yom Kippur Shacharis you daven in the normal fashion. Another one Shir Yichud Shal Sayom. There's a custom to say before davening the Shir Yichud of that day, Vanim Zmiros, Shir Shayom, and all of that Kodem Atfilah. Because also Litzarki Ein Omrim, because not wearing shoes. Vasham Ran Batuba Sim Tov Shigam Mechokim as Ayin Sham. Those who argue because everybody can do as they please. Mishabur says, it's awesome to put on shoes. Many Achronim have agreed you can make the bracha. Shatzim wrote that the Prima Garden wrote that the custom is to make the bracha, and I believe that is the custom. Rambam near Leim Varchim. Nevertheless, Arukh HaShulchan says some Rambam seems they don't make the bracha. But Putim Agok Minik, Putim, everything goes going to Minik. Umashit me on what astonishes me, says the Arukh HaShulchan. They are Rosh, Shilhei Yoma, the only Rosh and Yoma, the Torah Simazah, and the Torah the Simon Heviu, B'Shem HaGoynim. They bring out the name of Goyim Lamar B'Shachris Chamesh Pamim V'Avor. You say by Avor 5 times. V'Yeshim Shlosha say Pamim, some say 13 times. Shlosha say Midas corresponds 13 Midas. Yeshem Pamim, some say 7 times. Musa Shem Pamim, and Musa 7 times. Chimim Mincha Ayin Sham. V'Anachu Eim Azkim Afilu Pam Achas. We don't mention it even once. In other words, we don't say slichas during the it doesn't feel other than the ila. On the other hand, we have minhagim which have no source, and we're meticulous about them. And this was minhag from the goyim. And it has to do with mentioning Shlosh Midas. We don't do it. And I was in Brisk in Chicago one year. They do actually, and I assume there are other places similarly where they actually do have slichas that they say during Shacharis and Muslim, I think. In the brackets it says, why did this happen? As well, say it's about called Merichas and Igunim. So okay, because they sing at great length. At Shlosh Midas, there's no time to say slichas. There's Shlosh Midos, ain't no mean below Midas Smichas. They don't say Shlosh Midos except when it's juxtaposed to slichas. And the Goyin Elam have already shouted at the Chazanim, we don't have the power to protest. May God forgive. It's appropriate to say fewer piyutim in the chakras. That must before 7 hours in the day. In order that it shouldn't clash with Zman Mincha, and technically when the Mincha Musaf comes out before the same time, it's supposed to have Mincha first. The Rosh, when he saw that the tzibur was spending an inordinate amount of time on Shacharis, and the spot must be chidas. Now, we do try that Musaf before the 7 hours. We have an enchashash after, if it doesn't work out. It's not a matter of concern. Because many people argue. We read the wrote down some Reish Pevav. Especially because there are those who say that the whole reason you have to daven mincha first is because you're not allowed to eat before you daven mincha when his man mincha has come. So obviously not relevant to Yom Kippur. In brackets he says that when Avram Hebish Maril Shimisachem B'Shachris Lo Yam Avinu Malkeinu. When Shacharis went late, they wouldn't say Avinu Malkeinu in Shacharis. We should also pass that way. I'm not sure you can find late nowadays. Tov Reish Chafal, Din the Kriyas HaTorah, the Tfilas Musaf, the halach of laning and the halach of Musaf. The Yom Kippur in Kohen Shisha Krim. Yom Kippur call up 6 people to Aliyas. Beyond the Kohen Chamisha, you have to call 5. Yom Kippur in Gadol Memayla. Yom Kippur is a notch up. Sha'asur Bo Kam Malacha, now do any Malacha on Yom Kippur. Vanish Kars, get Kars for the Malacha. So we read one more. The Shabbos, which is a yet and further notch up, the Aveis Skila, where you get Skila, capital punishment, not just Kars. Current year we read 7 Echad Yosim Yom Kippurim, called 7 more, 1 more than Yom Kippur. Furthermore, the Matzina Be'ezra, we find Be'ezra Shakar B'Torah Be'echad Chodesh Shvi, when he read the Torah on Rosh Hashanah, Amdu Shisham Yamim, V'shisha mismoka v'rosh b'chaim. 6 people on his right, 6 people on his left. Connected tiknu shisha kruim. Interesting. That's corresponding to this. They made the 6 aliyahs. How got the Zayah Rosh Hashanah? That was Rosh Hashanah when we only call 5. Since they made a great assembly of tshuva, all the Jews come over Hashem. Yom Kippur Me'ikar. Yom Kippur is the prime day of tshuva. That's why he made the 6 corresponding to that Maimed of tshuva. The brackets it says besides that, 6 includes everything. The 4 directions and up and down. Tshuva Ikar Binyan Olam, and also tshuva is the basic building block of the Bria. Based on Shabbos, if it comes on Shabbos, you club 7. You can add aliyahs. You do it every Shabbos, even though you don't do any yotiv. Or Yom Kippur Stam, if it's Shabbos, Yom Kippur you can add. Mishnah says, says, should not add on to 7. But perhaps where each person gets near gives money to tzedakah, anybody who's lenient doesn't lose thereby. We read Achri Moshe, B'Shem Kol Vodos Yom Kippurim. So Avodah Yom Kippur's there. So when he says Bnei Aaron, Messiah Kaparat Yisrael. So as I mentioned the death of the 2 sons of Aaron, Dodom of you, to assist the atonement of Am Yisrael. Shemisa Tzim Mechaberes, because the death of Tzadikim is an atonement. For Royal Chalish Yitzchayel Lorid Mosam Mitzasam. It's appropriate for every person to be in anguish and to cry at the death of you. Anybody who does that, Yesh Lo Kavos, can hope that his children will not die during his lifetime. Which adds, they forgive his sins and his children will not die during his lifetime. The main thing, however, is not the crying, but to have in mind to do tshuva. That's in the Mishkov and Mishnah Berurah. And the Arukh HaShulchan says that if you actually do this, also you have Mechilas Avonos. Mafti Krim Ba'asar Ba'Parshas Pinchas. We have to read the specific Musaf from Parshas Pinchas, Maftim B'Shaya, and after Shaya Vamu Solu paved the way, Gomer Ad Kipir Shem Diber, because the mouth of God has spoken, Shemasir Shama Tshuva, where it warns us to tshuva. Yesh Chas, those that say Shamafti Enu Chesem Melech Mochav B'Sev Chulei, and Melech HaKol Haaretz. He doesn't say Melech Mochav B'Sev like this, Yom Kippur Melech Haaretz like this of Rosh Hashanah. Chulei, that's Levush Shemog Avram, Lochei Mega Tzleinu. But that's not the meaning by us. We do the same chasima we do by tefillah, the extended one. And that's also how it's been done by Machzorim. Interesting here at the end of the siblings on Shabbos. I know we waited here. He says some say you don't add to 7 even when Yom Kippur comes on Shabbos. Doesn't mean down by after you don't say Melch Mochav Sech only Vorch Emes Chayom La'ad, but I think we do say Melch Mochav Sech even in the by the Haftorah.